Hi, I'm Karin Hurt, and I'm the CEO of Let's Grow Leaders. So I had just been promoted to my very first executive job in human resources, and it was concurrent with a merger at Verizon. So all of the players were new. And so I had a new boss, a new head of HR, and all new executive stakeholders to support at the same time. And because life is sometimes messy, I was also going through a divorce, and I was finding myself navigating a new life as a single mom. And I did not tell a soul. I was so worried. And I know this is not legal, right? But you still worry. Well, what will people think? Well, gosh, she's so, she's so stressed out, or maybe she can't do the travel. So I just didn't tell anybody. And so my very first role in this was to build a diversity council. And so we had a max fix group of race, age, and gender, different areas of the company. They were all to come together to talk about the diversity issues that we were having and what we could do to build a strategy that would be impactful for this new Verizon that we were building. And I thought it was going so great. I really did. Michael, who was an engineer, he came out for the very first time, and we listened to Michael and we let that inform our strategy. And then we had Juan, and he told us the story of, he says, I was at an executive offsite. I'm standing in my suit outside the hotel, and one of our senior leaders comes and hands me his keys, thinking I'm the valet. And then we listened to Susan, who was talking about how, as a single mom, it was really difficult to navigate all the changing schedules, and she was on stage 3 for absence, and she was terrified to lose her job. So we put all that together, and we came up with some action plans, and we were getting ready to present it to senior leadership. And then Sharika, who was one of the members of the council, she burst into my office and she says, "Girl, you are a fraud." I knew exactly what she was talking about. She said, "I came by the other day to drop off some papers on your desk. Your assistant wasn't there. And so I just walked in, and there are pictures all over your desk of you and a little boy. No man. You're a single mom." She said, "All this time, you encouraged us to talk about our real experiences and let that be part of the strategy. And you sat there even when Susan was talking about being a single mom, and all you said was, 'Oh, that must be so hard.' We don't trust you. And this diversity strategy is incomplete, and you know it. Because a whole part that we're missing here is that executives like you are afraid to be who they are at work, and everybody is watching." I learned so much about authenticity today, and it really changed the way I approached my leadership forever. That you have to show up with confidence, confidence and humility. And you have to recognize that what you're trying to accomplish is often bigger than you. And you're not serving anybody else if you work on protecting yourself. That strategy was incomplete. So I do share that story often when I'm working with folks who I really think need to be grounded in that confident humility. And that's such an important place to start.